Hey y'all, good morning. So I thought today I would hop on, it's Friday, and just do a really quick face using, doing another quick look with the, if I can get it, the new Young Living Savvy Minerals, what am I trying to say, eyeshadow palette, number one. And just chat, you know, because it's Friday and I am going to challenge myself to do this in like 10 minutes. Normally, y'all know, like I chit chat with y'all, and in the mornings, this is my me time. I get up extra early so that I have enough time to just take my time. Good morning, Christy. Take my time and enjoy. I really enjoy putting makeup on, if y'all haven't figured that out already. So, but I'm going to attempt to do this a little more quickly than I normally do, for a couple reasons. Number one, I want to get to work early today. And number two, I want to start exercising again in the morning. And that means that I need to find time for that, right? I need to carve time out for that. And so unless I want to get up even earlier, I have to streamline my morning routine. So yeah, so y'all are going to help me out with that. And I'm going to try and accomplish this really quickly. So I just put on my DIY glow primer, my modified version of the DIY glow primer. And now I'm going to, and I'm doing my face in reverse because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to rush, y'all. I normally start with my eyes, but I guess we'll do that last. So, so anyway, spraying that brush. When I'm using the DIY Glow Primer, I use less misting spray because it is so super hydrating. And I've gotten a lot of questions about when I use the DIY Glow Primer, if I also use the serum and the Art Light Moisturizer. This feels a little too bright. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. And the answer to that question is, it depends. If it's like a Saturday or a Sunday and I have, you know, I've taken my shower and done my skincare and everything first, and then I come and sit down, yeah. If it's a work day, no, because the ingredients in this primer are really, really skin nourishing, really, really hydrating, really, really good for my skin. So I don't really need to add the extra products in there. You know, this kind of serves as my moisturizer and as a primer for this foundation for me. So yeah. But you can, I mean, you know, if you feel like, you know, you want to do those last two steps of the skincare every single day, then, you know, do it. But I've been doing the serum at night. Normally I only do it once a day because it's expensive, y'all. So if I'm using it as part of my priming step, which I was doing for a long time, then I wouldn't do it at night. And I wouldn't do the serum at night. But now that I'm using the DIY Glow Primer, again, I'm only doing my serum at night. So, and y'all see how quickly that built, right? I mean, I'm just being fussy at this point, which is what I do with my foundation. Super fussy about my foundation. So now that since it's summer here, and I mean, it is like summer in hell summer, my makeup is really being put to the test. And the air conditioner at my church, which is like my second home these days, is just not able to keep up. And so my makeup has really been, hi Mumsy, my makeup has really, or the Savvy Minerals makeup is really being put to the test. And y'all, it's holding up really surprisingly well. It's crazy how good it withstands the heat. So another thing that I like to do in addition to just putting on you know, the primer and then the foundation, is I like to bake on my chin because I tend to lose foundation there always with any foundation, not just with Savvy. So I've been trying this out to see if it lasts longer. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my eyes now just because I wanna be able to do my concealer. So I'm just gonna do a super quick look with, let me find my brushes here. Super quick look with the palette. I'm gonna start with this lightest shade, which is called Ambition. And I'm just gonna get a generous amount on my brush there and just work that across the moving part of my lid. Not too preciously, just get a good layer on there. And because I like it to have a little bit more of a pop, a little bit more of an impact, the darker your skin tone, the more of an impact these lighter shades will have on you. I'm gonna wet it just a little bit, and y'all saw I just sprayed the misting spray just to get it lightly damp. And then I'm gonna just apply it foiled like that, right on the inner kind of half or third there. Just to give a little more of a pop, a little more brightness. All right, and then you can do one of two things. You can take, where's my Savvy Minerals brush? You can take the eyeshadow brush here and go in with any one of these shades in that outer corner and buff it up into the crease. But I'm gonna do something a little different here today if I can find a good brush for it. I guess I'll use this one. I'm gonna take this teeny tiny little pointed brush here and I'm gonna go in to this darkest shade, which is Charm, I think, yes. Go into that darkest shade and I'm gonna work that in a wedge shape right in that outer corner and then lightly buff it along the lash line about halfway across. Super quick, just adding a tiny bit of definition there. I'm gonna come back with just a little swipe of eyeliner just to give it a little bit more impact at the lash line, but super quick, super easy. I would love to see you guys, how you guys are using the palette. If you have it, post some pictures to the page, please, because that's always fun. I know some people have already, but we could use some more, you know, pictures of the palette in action on people that's not me, you know? Doesn't always have to be my face. All right, so I've got the little wedge shapes going there, and then I'm just going to quickly, whoops, where's my eyeliner brush? Here it is. Wet, add some misting spray to the cap where I already have some Jet Setter, and then I'm gonna do the eyeliner trick and just come up from underneath and just add a little bit of definition there. Not making a wing, not doing anything too heavy, just a little bit more definition. My eyes, you know, my eye shape just really benefits from playing up that lash line because I don't really have much else to play up. All right, then we're gonna curl them old lashes, girl. Whoops. I want to know, do y'all curl your lashes? Are you a little bit afraid of the eyelash curler? I was for the longest time. And then I figured it out. And now I can't not curl my lashes. So, no, this is not the Savvy mascara, sorry. But not sorry. And I usually only do, when I'm doing a super quick look especially, I just saw a comment but it went away and now I can't. There we go. Thank you. Have you heard of making concealer with the, people keep asking me about the concealer with the Sealings Diaper Rash Cream. I've heard of it. I do not have the Seedlings Diaper Rash Cream because I don't really suffer from diaper rash, and nobody in my house suffers from diaper rash. And I've been focused on trying to buy, you know, the new Savvy products. So, so that's just not, getting that is just not a priority for me. I will say, you know, if I can get a sample of it, I will test it out. I'm just concerned about how it would perform on my eyes, because everything that I've tried that has any degree of emollients with the Savvy foundation under my eyes just does not work for me. It either just fades away to nothing super quick, or it gets all up in the creases and makes me look like, you know, I'm 90 years old, which is not the look I'm going for here. So if I can find a friend that has the diaper rash cream here locally, I might test that out for you guys, because there have been a lot of questions about it. But I have no intention of buying it myself. Sorry. And this I don't know what's going on with the side of my eyeball. Anyway, we're just gonna leave it like that because I don't have time. All right, so now I'm just gonna quickly swipe under my eyes to clean up any fallout that was there, and then reapply a little bit of my eye serum roller dealy bob, which the recipe for this is on the Facebook page. It's not called eye serum roller dealy bob, it's just under eye serum or something like that. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, pat that in and then do concealer. For my concealer, I'm doing my same tried and true, speaking of concealer, which is Cool One sandwiched with a layer of Diamond Dust for brightness. So like the Diamond Dust is the center of the Oreo cookie. Because it's weird to me, but Cool One is darker. Now, there were people that were saying that Cool One was like the lightest shade. So if you were like super duper duper fairy, you should wear that one. But I find that Cool One is actually darker than Warm One. All right. And then what do I need to do? Blush. Okay. Where's my brush? Here it is. Okay. So I'm just going to go into a little bit of I Do Believe You're Blushing. It's probably my favorite blush, if I'm honest. And because it has a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to go a little higher up on my cheek. I find it just looks better there. And it doesn't exaggerate my pores. And so on and so forth. All those things you don't want it to do. And then I'm going to go in with a fun lip. Fun lip, fun lip. What am I going to wear? I should have pulled this out before. I don't know why I'm singing everything today. Okay, so this is Mic Drop. It's not one of the newest ones, but it's like the second batch of lipsticks. And it's a really fun pink color. And I've got pinky going on in my little kimono here. When I'm going for a super quick look, I really don't do a whole lot with like contour and bronzer and my eyebrows or any of those things. I just put tinted gel through my my eyebrows and focus on my eyes, and then, you know, get my skin looking really good and add a fun lip, and that's it. Now, obviously, you know, those are my priorities, but they don't have to be your priorities. You know, you can, hey Tracy, have a good day too. You know, if brows and like highlight and contour is more your thing, then focus on that and just put on a little bit of mascara and walk out the door, you know. It just kind of depends on your preferences. But skin, eyes, and lips, those are going to be my top 3 when I'm trying to be quick. Just, I would say a good rule of thumb is to pick 3 things that you really want to focus your time on. And then if you have time to do anything else, awesome, do that. But otherwise, you know, you've got the things that are the most important to you taken care of. So yeah, that's it. Super quick look. And I think even though I was like talking and singing and whatever else I was doing, like, you know, it came together really, really quickly, and I'm really happy with it. It's a good, quick Friday, gonna be running errands after work kind of look, but, you know, still looks done and polished and presentable and ready to face the day. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome Friday. If you found this video helpful or anything good, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. That would make me really happy. If you have any comments or questions about anything that I shared, you can, as always, pop those down in the comment section below. You can also find me on Facebook at Savvy Girls Guide or Instagram at SavvyGirlsGuide_YL. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.